Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Football Manager save, the Celtic self-isolation save. Today could be the day we make history and secure our place as 10 in a row champions. Right then, of course, the last episode, it was strictly Europa League football. We managed to get ourselves through to the quarter-finals where we got a decent draw against a team who are fighting for relegation. They're fighting for survival, should I say, in the Bundesliga, and that is Wolfsburg. Right now, they have climbed up the table a smidge. They were 15th in the last episode. They're now 14th, but they are only 2 points above the drop. I mean, they could very easily go down. They're not having a good season. If we look at their squad as well, it's a team I fancy my chances against. It is not that great. God knows how they even got to Europa League football in the first season, but you know what, we're not going to underestimate them. But I do fancy, after knocking out Inter Milan, who were top of Serie A at the time, I do fancy our chances quite a bit in the quarterfinals against them. But before that, we've got bigger matters, and that is the league title. Now, of course, this year in the league, it's been a breeze. I mean, 10 in a row couldn't have went more to plan than what it has. This has been the perfect season. Right now we are still invincible. We've went 26 wins, 4 draws out of 30. We have scored 79 goals, only conceding 13, which leaves us a goal difference of 66 and 82 points, which leaves us so far ahead of Rangers. It's unbelievable. If I can use my maths very quickly, 16 points clear with 8 games left to play, only 7 for the rest of them. We have our game in hand, but today we could secure 10 in a row. And then it's just about pushing on to try and get an invincible treble. What Brendan Rodgers done, we can do better. And hopefully, maybe, a quadruple treble. Just maybe. Maybe. Not a quadruple. No, sorry. That's not a quadruple treble. A quadruple. We want to win the Europa League. Let's get our facts right here, Ryan. But look at the league table. It's unbelievable. In the last episode, we did finish off against Spartak Moscow. And then after that, we faced Livingston in the league where we won 2-1. A very slim victory. We were all over them. They scored in the 90th minute. John McGinn got himself sent off. Silly boy, he will be missing today. But today we've got Hibs and Motherwell away from home at Easter Road and then back to Celtic Park where we will hopefully secure the league title and make history with 10 in a row. So hopefully we do pick up 2 wins and, you know, we're scanting ourselves running down the road and having a good old time. Now imagine in real life that was the case. Imagine that we won the 10 in a row with an invincible season. It would honestly be madness. You know, the streets would be littered for weeks of dying bodies or the hungover. So hopefully that's how people are celebrating when we do it here. But there was no challenge all season, which is a bit sad, and I was hoping for some drama. But what would you rather, eh? Would you rather invincible 10 in a row, or I don't know, I quite fancy the idea of winning it later on, but that's jailbait, isn't it? Right, anyway, we'll fly through, get into the first game. Let's not waste a lot of time today. I know we've been waiting a few days for this episode. Interestingly enough, Youth Intake Day happened as well. We got nothing, as we did last year. We got absolutely nothing. The best potential we've got is 2 stars. And Brian Hunter, a 16-year-old winger who looks not great. Look, Youth Intake Day hasn't been nice to us, so there's no really much I can do about that. Right, this is the team I'm going to roll with, heading to Easter Road in our quest to secure the league title. I don't know if it'll be this game or the next game, but hopefully it'll be done anyway, or this is a waste of an episode. But aye, this is the team we're going to go with. We had to obviously drop John McGinn due to the fact he is suspended, so McGregor and Brown will complete the middle of the park for us. Edouard returns after taking a little break due to fitness issues. Christie's going to remain on the right-hand side after some very good performances, but interestingly enough, the man himself, Lionel Messi, aka Eric Lamela, is back from his second injury of the season. He has been our star player this year. He's been unbelievable. We're going to ease him back into things. He's just coming back from a broken toe. Let's hope he doesn't break it for a 3rd time this season. That is going to be good enough, though, to, I believe, go and beat Hibs here. Bolingoli's still out with a bit of an injury, so Aaron Hickey keeps his place in the team. Let's hope that he performs to the standard he would if he was in a Hearts jersey. That is a horrible, horrible thought, comparing us to Hearts. Anyway, there's the Hibs team. Canberry in the squad, leading the line. Lyle Taylor out on the left-hand side. Scott Allen, Martin Boyle, Stevie Mallon, Lewis, Heisa, Jackson, Porteous, Mulligan, and Marciano in goals. Siriki Dembele, interestingly enough, I think we've already brought this up, is playing. I believe he's the brother. Is he the brother of Karamoko? I think he might be. I'm not sure. Don't want to take presumptions. But he is in the lineup today for Hibs. But our team does severely outdo theirs. So let's hope that we just go and get a good result. But Easter Road, never an easy place to go. So let's get right into it. Come on, we want to secure 10 in a row in today's episode. That is the big ask. And if we do that, then, you know, the save is pretty much complete, isn't it? Until we hopefully go to a Europa League final. But we're not getting our hopes up too much. But 15 minutes into the game, and we've not seen too much yet. Quite boring. I hope it doesn't remain like that for the whole episode. The league games haven't been that entertaining as of recent. We've been saving our best performances for Europe. Rightly so, because the league is already won, pretty much. So, we're trying to, you know, jog on in Europe. That was probably the Brexit sort of slogan, when it jog on. It's a very Brexity thing to say. Here we go. First highlight of the game though, and it is going to go our way, but it looks of things. Aaron Hickey has it on that left hand side, swings it in, it's cleared by the Hibs defence, but Christopher Ayers there on the halfway line to get it out to Frimpong. Can he get across? And he can. Edouard, pass it to Van de Beek. Oh, he's hit the post an inch to the left, and that would have been a goal. Would have been 1-0 up, but Van de Beek hits the post. Frimpong's corner. Edouard saved very easily by Marciano. Two chances flying in thick and fast there, but it's still 0-0. Hibs looking to catch us quite easily. Oh, that's went right through Canberra, and now we've recovered it. Could we go up the park and make something from this? Jeremy Frimpong on the right hand side has a chance to cross. He gives it back to Christie. Here's Brown. I'd love Brown to get a goal, you know, in the 10-0 winning game if it could be. Van de Beek. Oh, he might have hit the post a moment ago from a 25-yard strike though. He makes it 1-0 Celtic 35 minutes into the game. McGregor picking up an assist, but that's a fantastic strike, and what a player. 40 million well spent on Donny Van de Beek. Look at this, what a strike. Boom with his right foot, and Marciano gets his fingertips to it, but it's not enough to keep out the power behind Van de Beek's shot, and we take the lead 1-0 at Easter Road. But it's interestingly enough another highlight right after it, so let's not get overexcited, because they could go up and score. Hickey does a good job to win it off Martin Boyle, and now we might actually go up the park and try to make it 2-0, which would be lovely. 2 goals in the space of a minute. I'll take it. Let's do it. Holden gives it to Brown, who's playing very deep today. Van de Beek. Oh, what a pass for Edouard. 2-0 surely. Oh, should I put it far post, Edouard? That would have been a fantastic assist from Van de Beek. I'm telling you, best passer of a football since Paul Scholes. None better on this planet than Donny Van de Beek. Stevie Mallon, free kick, easily saved by Fraser Forster, held tightly to his chest, I would imagine, as the Hibs failed to make the best of the set piece they had. Forster gives it to Hickey. That was a very good ball from Fraser Forster. Fantastic distribution there. There's a goalkeeper who can use his feet. Van de Beek has a chance again. Gives it to McGregor. I thought he was going to shoot. McGregor shoots so, and that just dips over the bar. Could have been 2-0, and it looks as though we're going to rock into half time. The very dominant side. We do. 14 shots, 8 on target. We are all over this mob, but it's only 1-0, so let's not get complacent. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the big man back into the game. Eric Lamela returning from injury once more. Can Lionel Messi do us a turn here? And maybe, do you know what, let's give him one of his Nakamura. I mean, if you've been watching every episode, you know he's a Nakamura-esque free kick taker. So hopefully he gets a chance from a free kick. McGregor, he gives it over to Jeremy Frimpong, in for Edouard. Oh, it's a fantastic save from Marciano, a late reaction save, and Edouard will be kicking himself as to how he's missed that. Lamela, he'll take a corner, come on, right to Ayer. It's cleared away. Rob Holden gives it back to Lamela. Can we make something from it? He gives it back to Ayer. We're kind of dancing around the area. Edouard, his header goes to Marciano. It's not looking like Edouard's day. Annoyingly, every chance he's had has been kept out by Marciano. Edouard he's annoying me here. Lamela has a corner, swings it in. Edouard's up again. Once again, Marciano's there to save it. Edouard will be thinking to himself, what do I have to do? He'll be baffled. Ayer has picked it up, and the highlight is going to keep going. It's not coming to an end after the corner. It looks as though something is going to spawn from the goalkeeper. McGregor gives it to Hickey, gives it to Eze, gives it back to Hickey. A little bit of triangle passing going on here. This is nice. Van de Beek. We're going backwards again. We've got the goes that way, boys. Goes that way. Here we go. Eric Lamela. This is the one you want to see on the ball. Lamela has a chance. Swings it in. And Eze's there. Oh! Lamela doesn't lose his touch, and what a tidy wee finish from Eze. Such a tight, obscure angle, and he manages to get on the end of it. But Lamela's cross is the pick out from this. This is the bit you're watching. Left foot, and Eze's there, and that's an easy finish. Easy finish for a Eze, and 2-0 up. I mean, surely that's game over now. Hibs are not going to claw their way back into this game, you would imagine, after the way they've performed. I mean, look at us. All over them. I'm going to take Edouard off, though. He has been poor today. So I'm going to bring him off and bring on Amingiri, who scored in the last league game. And I'm actually going to bring on David Turnbull. Give him a chance. He's not seen much football under my management, which is a shame. But he was purely brought in for depth after we lost Olivier and Cham. So what can he expect? I mean, he's not exactly great in FM. He's good, but he's not great. He's not going to be ahead of Brown, McGregor, Van de Beek. It was always going to be a hard gig for him to get into. Turnbull gives it to Abiriez. He has the ball again the left-hand side, but Bolligan makes a very good tackle. But we're going to keep the pressure on them. Marciano forced to get it away as quickly as possible. Hibs are not going to give up. They're going forward. Bengtson, I believe you pronounce that. Canberry has it outside the area. Shot's blocked, and here we go on the counter-attack. Led, or spearheaded, I should say, by Lamela. Gives it through to Amingiri. Could he get a finish? Oh, it's a brilliant save from Marciano. He's been keeping out the strikers all game. What am I supposed to do to get it past him? I mean, it's 2-0, but the strikers are having a mare against them. Van de Beek loses out, and Hibs will go forward with the ball. It's Dembele. Not the good Dembele, though. Not the good Dembele. They wish they had the good Dembele. We have the good... Well, the good Dembele's at Lyon. Let's not kid ourselves on. 5 minutes to go. No more subs to make. I've used them all. Didn't even realise, so that was a waste of time. Holden gives it back to Foster. Are we going to try and create something from the back? Well, most of our chances do indeed come from. Van de Beek's lost it to Cambit. That's horrible. That's like losing the ball. Oh, God almighty. Bengtson. Oh, good save from Foster. Keeps it out. Van de Beek having a nightmare up against Flo Canberry there. Hibs trying to fight their way into the game, but it looks as though it is going to end up being a 2-0 win for us, which takes us one step closer to the league title. It's done. Celtic are now unbeaten in 24 matches. 24 matches in all competitions, may I add. Yes, we've went 31 games in the league now unbeaten, but 24 in a row without losing in all competitions. We are on fire. Let's just go to the change room and say, fantastic boys, because 10 in a row is inbound. Trying to use my mathematics skills. Can't even, not got any fucking English skills, never mind math skills. We're 19 points clear with 7 games remaining. So 7 times 3 would equal 21. If Rangers lose their next game and we win, or even draw their next game and we win, that's 10 in a row. That's it complete. Who have Rangers got in their next game? Is it going to happen? Is it going to happen against it? They've got Ross County away. Ross County are 10th. Is it going to happen in the next game? I don't know. Let's hope. Let's pray that it does. I'm getting the fear that this episode turns into a free game episode because I've grossly misjudged when we could win the league, which I've probably done Motherwell, and then the last game before the split, which I've probably done Motherwell and Aberdeen. And that would have made more sense. We could have won the league in one of those 2 games, but if it's 3 games, it's more for you, I suppose, and if you enjoy it, then you can't exactly complain. I noticed that Van de Beek is wanted by Sheffield United. I would be shocked if he was willing to give up the football he's got right now at Celtic for Sheffield United. It would be like giving up your legs. I don't expect him to do it. But, you know what, we'll fight them off the transfer window if the series even goes on past this season, because I was thinking about obviously starting a new FM save. So, we'll see what happens. Celtic Motherwell, we could win 10 in a row at Parkhead here. Let's hope Ross County do us a turn. The 20th of March 2021. Could it be the day Celtic win 10 in a row? Ross County need to take some form of result off of Rangers, a draw or a win. We need to beat Motherwell. It's simple. It's straightforward. Our team is knackered. Fantastic. This is an easier game than Easter Road, to be fair. I'm going to have to do a bit of playing about here before we even submit a team. There it is. There's the team that could potentially go down in history to be the 10 in a row winners. Fraser Foster, Hatem Abdelhamed, Rob Holden, Christopher Jullien, Johnny Hayes. Yes, no one deserves this more than Johnny Hayes. The chance to be in the 10 in a row winning side. I don't care what you say. He's there. He's not getting the chance in real life, okay? McGregor and McGinn will complete the midfield partnership. Lamela, Christie, Easy and Edouard up front. The rest of the team looks like... Why would I take me... Hickey's been good recently. I feel like he should be on the bench. Then again, Frimpong, can it? That's the team. That's it. We're going to give Holden a half, Ayer a half to try and balance up the fitness there. But this could genuinely be the day Celtic win 10 in a row, dependent on what happens at Dingwall. There's the Motherwell side for you, Gogs. That's it. This guy. This is the man. This is Scotland's number 1. 17 years old. Craig Innes. He'll be hard to beat. He's a good keeper. Apart from that, there's your team there for Motherwell. I can't bother reading it out. I just want to go and win 10 in a row. I've got a Stella at the red. I don't even like Stella. Why do I keep saying that? I'm not a wife beater. Right, okay, I expect... Let's see. Come on, lads, this win will seal the title for us. Here we go. Result dependent. This could be 10 in a row. Well, Ryan, the day is finally upon us. Can you become the Premiership champions today? I hope so. You're second in the Premiership form table after a good recent run. Does that help? Who's first? There's Rangers ahead of us in the form table. I want to keep this going. Liam Polworth, we'll find out. Why is there so many questions? Right, go on, Eric. This is it. This is it. The game is on. Rangers are playing Ross County. We are playing Motherwell, of course. I'll get the latest scores up just so we can keep tabs at all times on what is happening up at Dingwall. But today is the day. This is it. I mean, just imagine in real life this moment when we're sitting this day waiting for it. Because I'm confident we'll do it. Abdel Ahmed has a throw in on the right hand side, gives it to McGregor. Ryan Christie swings one in, it's cleared away. John McGinn is it? Oh, thunder concept, man! Right up the top corner. Fantastic, John McGinn, and it is advantage Celtic in the 10 in a row celebration day here in late March of 2021. Ryan Christie seeked a cross out, it was cleared, but McGinn was there first time, left foot, bang! Fantastic from Johnny Boy. There you go. That's what we want to see. Heroes like that on a day like this. That's why we spent £36 million on him. For days like this, Johnny Hayes gives it to Abirez. He's lost out in it. And Motherwell get the ball. But McGinn is fighting hard. Does lose out. And Lavery's managed to beat Eze and McGinn, who were double teaming him, which is quite embarrassing. But do you know what? We'll keep going because we're going forward here. Eric Lamela has the ball. Spearheading through the middle of the park. Takes a shot from range. It does go wide. Ross County are up 1-0. Come on! Yes! I feel like I'm sitting in the stands with a wee fucking Super Scoreboard radio on. It's 1-0 to County. Gallagher has a chance for Motherwell. He's going to give it to Chris Long. Chris Long back over to Declan Gallagher, who's got a chance to maybe do something. It's Carroll. Can Motherwell do something? Anything? They've given it to County. Get it away, man. We can't concede now that Ross County are leading. We don't want to fucking kick our briefs. Let's not let that happen. I don't want us to shite ourselves. Celtic 1, Motherwell 0, Ross County 1, Rangers 0, 10 in a row. You can only imagine the fans at a point like this. Abirezi has a ball over on the left hand side. Gonna get a ball in. It's John McGinn. McGinn gives it to Christie. Curls it. Oh, what a finish. It's 2-0. Ryan Christie assisted by McGinn. Celtic 2, Motherwell 0, and we are in pole position to land 10 in a row today, boys. What a finish from Christie. Did you see the swerve on that? Look at this, curls right into the bottom left-hand corner, and we're 2-0 up as Rangers are behind in Dingwall. Oh, man. Oh, man almighty. I felt like a radio commentator there in the last game of the season. Just hectic speaking, that's all it is. McGinn again, he's been magic today, John McGinn. Gives it out to Abdel Ahmed. Abdel Ahmed back to McGinn, who's in space. Looks for a pass. McGregor. Come on, make it free before the half-hour mark. Ah, Abdel Ahmed, that's poor. That's poor, hitting the first man. Christie, Lamela, gives it back to Christie. There's Abdel Ahmed in space on the right-hand side. Ball in, Abirezi. It's saved by Craig Innes, Scotland's #1. The young man makes a good save from Izzy's chance, but it doesn't even look like it's the end of the highlight. It looks as though something else is going to happen here. It could be Motherwell's favour. It looks as though it now might be in our favour. Not bad. Christie, we're moving forward. It is really flying in here. Highlight after highlight. Ryan Christie, chance, ball in. Eric Lamela's there. He's 24th of the season, assisted by Christie. We're only 27 minutes in. It's Celtic 3, Motherwell 0. It's Ross County 1, Rangers 0. And boy, oh boy, yo ho ho, off we go. Don't you know? It's 10 in a row. I'm going to kill myself after saying that, but who cares? 3-0. And there's going to be another highlight straight for Kit. Do you want me to actually just die if I fucking respiratory problems? Because it's going to happen if you keep making me and speak Celtic. Christie, can he slip it to anybody? McGinn, he's in space outside the area. Lamela over on the right hand side. Abdel Ahmed, overlap, ball in. Edouard brought down as a penalty. Oh, it was a handball, he wasn't brought down. Penalty Celtic, could be 4-0. A goal 1 minute after our last goal. Could it be 4? Edouard to add to his tally this season. Odds Edouard, it's saved. He's missed like 3 penalties this season, man. Missed about... That's a shocker, Edward. That is a shocker. He had it right down the middle into Innes' face, pretty much. Blasted after the bastard. Callum McGregor, he's got a lot of space from range, but he gives it to Abdel Ahmed instead. Is he going to go for one? No, he's not. He's going to give it to Eze. It's over the bar. We could be up gently about 10-0 by now. What's the score at Dingwall? It's still 1-0 Ross County. Rangers have absolutely buckled at the thought of 10 in a row today. They've died. Christie, ball in, cleared. Julian will recover it outside the area. Julian, John McGinn, shot was blocked. It was on target though. It was definitely on target, I'll tell you that. I'm trying to keep an eye on this score. Kilty. Chance for Motherwell. Forster makes a big save. We could have lost a clean sheet there, but Forster gets down very quickly to ensure that it doesn't happen. Celtic 3, Motherwell 0. Polworth, ball in. Julian clears. Kilty collects it outside the area. He's still going to go with it. It's going to do something. No, it's not doing anything. It's back to Gallagher. And that should be the end of the half. And at half time, it's Celtic 3, Motherwell 0. Could have been about 10-0. And Rangers are down 1-0. And remember, if Rangers even draw today, we have won 10 in a row. Let's just keep going. We'll bring Ayer on for the second half to make sure the fitness is balanced between the two main centre-halves. And we have good fitness going forward in the next few games. We want to keep this invincible run going. The top 6 is going to be hard. The split is going to be difficult. But we're going to maintain the fitness. Edouard tries to get up to it. Ayer is going to collect it. Ayer, can he do anything? He gives it to Abiriez. He's in space. Lamela. McGregor, come on. Somebody take a shot. Christie. 4-0. Come on. Oh man, it's getting closer, boys. It's getting closer. I wish I had like props for this, you know? Like a big fucking piñata. A piñata of Kike Sanchez Flores hanging for the ceiling as I batter him with a baseball bat. That would have been a lovely way to end this episode. But sadly, I don't have a piñata of Kike Sanchez Flores, as probably many people don't, to be quite honest. But aye, anyway, 4-0 up. Rangers are still down, and we will switch to 3D late on in the game if it looks as though we're going to get the title, so we can watch the trophy lift. McGregor has a chance to move forward with it. He's taking his time. McGregor back to Christie. Abiriez, there's an overlap. There's Johnny Hayes. Get a goal, son. Oh, I want Johnny to score so badly. That would just be the icing on the cake if Johnny Hayes got a goal today. It would be fucking beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Celtic 4, Motherwell 0. There's just so many highlights. I mean, they're actually... Oh, Rangers have equalised. Connor Goldson's equalised at Dingwall. There's been a goal up there. How's it going, Jeff? Ennis gets it away. McGinn is going to intercept right in the middle of the park, though. We're not going to give up trying to go for as many goals as possible just because Rangers have equalised. Callum McGregor has a ball over there. Gives it over to Abdel Ahmed. Abdel Ahmed has a chance now. He's moving forward. Good cross. Abiriezi goes an inch wide. Come on, man. Is there a way I can like fly up to Dingwall for a quickie? You know, just to let them know, like, you know, we can win the league today, boys. Just gonna beat them. Just please. 20 minutes left on the clock around the grounds in Scotland, and nothing has changed. It's still a draw up there now. It's still a battering here. John McGinn outside the area. Johnny Hayes gives it to McGinn again. What a game he's had today. John McGinn makes it 5. He's on a hat trick now. He's got a brace. Can he make it 3? Assist by Johnny Hayes, goal by John McGinn. Now, if you've ever seen a Ryan 118 wet dream, that is it right there. Genuinely, I'd get off to that for hours. Absolute hours. Johnny Hayes assisting John McGinn. That's all I can say. People must judge me when they watch these videos, honestly. Still 1-1 up there. Still 1-1 at Dingwall. Let's hope Rangers don't crush our wee hearts. The Paradise is jumping right now at the prospect of completing 10 in a row. With 9 minutes on the clock, let's make a couple of subs very quick. Let me pause the game. Scott Brown's got to be in the park for this. Bruni's coming on. Van de Beek's coming on. That'll do. 5 minutes on the clock. Let's switch up to 3D very quickly. Just in case we do get the chance to watch a trophy lift today. In case we do get the chance to win 10 in a row today. A big, big moment. A moment we've been building for now over the past 40 episodes of this series. Whatever it's been. What we've been working for this whole time. As we need to slow the game down a little bit. It's a bit fast, isn't it? Van de Beek. Oh my god, Campbell went right through him there. Did you see that? John McGinn has the ball. Can he go forward and get a hat trick? Gives it off to Scott Brown. A goal for you today would be beautiful, son. Would be poetic. You've been here from the start. You'll be there at the finish. Abdel Ahmed, Eric Lamela, in for Edouard. And Innes does collect his header. Wrapping up a couple of abysmal games for Odsonne Edouard, to be quite honest. Is it going to end this highlight? If I accidentally changed it to like full match highlights? No, it's still on key. Oh my goodness. That came from nowhere. Jesus. Greg Kilty ruining the atmosphere a tad. I mean, I don't think we'd care that much if we're on the verge of winning 10 in a row. Just let's hope nothing changes. There's another highlight. If we want to win 10, you just want to make it as long as possible. Is that the aim here, Sports Interactive? You just don't want it to happen. John McGinn running forward. Quite a wee bit there, didn't he? Van de Beek gives it over to Johnny Hayes on the left-hand side. Back to McGinn. McGinn over to Abiriezi. Can we pull one back after conceding? John McGinn for his hat-trick! He gets a hat-trick on 10 in a row day. Well, maybe 10 in a row day, but we're not quite sure yet. John McGinn gets his first hat-trick in a Celtic shirt. A historic moment in the 10 in a row campaign. Let's skip that. I just want to win it. I want to win 10. It's still 1-1 at Dingwall. 3 minutes of stoppage time. And that's it all over. We've won 10 in a row, boys. There we are. Look at me lifting the trophy. Ah, beautiful. Bring a tear to your eye. Bring a tear to a glass eye. I feel like we need a bottle of champagne or something. We got something. I was given this bottle of beer like 3 years ago. And it's never been opened, but I'm going to pretend it's my Manager of the Year awards. It's a bottle of Aaron Blonde Premium Beer. 5%. Gonna get messy tonight, bye. So that does it then. With a 6-1 win, we are crowned as 10 in a row champions. Rangers draw at Dingwall, Ross County. Mwah. Mwah. Derek Adams, who are you? Who's Derek Adams? I love you, mate. Former manager of Morecambe, Plymouth and Ross County before. God bless you, son. Celtic do the double, soon to be treble, I hope. We qualify for the top 6, as imagined. And, yep, there we go. View competition history. 2011-12, 12-13, 13-14, 14-15, 15-16, 16-17, 17-18, 18-19, 19-20. Asterix free for everybody who doubts it. We are the champions. We've done it. It's 10 in a row. It's historic. I'm not going to the press conference because I'm at my tits. And, aye. That's about it, innit? A long episode. But we've done it. We win 10 in a row. Why am I sitting with a bottle of L'Oreal anti-perspirant as if that's going to be my alcoholic beverage for this evening? My goodness God almighty. If you've enjoyed, like and subscribe. See you next time.